Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Griftlands. We are back for the continuing adventures of Sal in Havaria, in Murder Bay, which is nicely named, I think. We are currently en route back to the Grog, having just helped out, oh god, what was her name? One of the merchants here. I forget her name now. I don't want to walk back in there because now I forget it. Do I know? Here we go. Here's where we can see relationships. Here, like. It was her? Lux? No, it was her. We just helped out Rake, the Jake smuggler. We've made friends all over the place, though. We have a couple of friends. We have a love. Halit loves us. Loves us. Saved their life. We have supreme confidence from him. And we have a dislike coming from Endo. We'll win him over. We'll win him back. He's not, doesn't seem too happy of a guy anyways. And there's one dude, Kashio, just giving us the finger across the throat. I wonder if we could turn Kashio into a friend someday. That's a goal someday, maybe with this game. All right, let's head back to the Grog and Dog, and see what else awaits us for jobs. It's late when you get back to the Grog and Dog, but you can spot trouble before it even steps onto it. When you even step onto its porch. You slip quietly behind an overturned table before anyone notices. I've heard you've been asking after my bounty, but you're out of the game, fish, so you must be asking for someone else. Oh, that's Kashio. Oh boy. I don't hold it against you. Whatever hunter you're hiding, you need to hand them over. There's no hunter here, Kashio. We both know that won't stop you from being a mudsucker. I've got a business to run, same as you. That was a time when you respected that. The slimy underside of Kashio's voice is enough to draw you out of your hiding spot. Blade at the ready. Don't be so smug, Kashio. Not everyone. Nobody gets a bounty like yours without enemies. Don't be so smug, Kashio. Nobody gets a bounty like yours without enemies. Sal, you're the hunter? I'd have thought that Derek would have beaten the spirit out of you. It didn't have to be this way, Kashio. You could have brought me out at any time. I'd have forgiven you. With that look in your eye, I don't think so. Don't mistake this for condescension. I'm proud of you for making it off the Derek. I should have known you would. Excuse me if I don't stick around to see this done. It'll hurt too much to see you go down. Kashio tosses a fistful of shills onto the soiled bar counter. For the damages, fish, if you manage to survive. Ain't nothing personal after all. Not even the floorboards creak as Kashio leaves. For a moment, her goons hang there, watching to see what you'll do. I can try to convince Vo to help me. It's a big negotiation. I can take on the goon. High threat. Battle. This is self-defense. That doesn't sound good. This opponent has plus 10 resolve. They're afraid of Kashio, but it seems like I'd have strength in numbers here. And fish will help me out too. I think I gotta go for it. I think I gotta get something on my side here. Vo, you're the bouncer. I'm hired to keep ruffians out. Kashio's a class of her own. All right, we gotta have him help us out. Whenever Vo deals damage, they gain composure equal to the unmitigated damage. Composure reduces resolve. Okay, so they gain composure when they deal damage. We have some composure to deal with right now. Actually, we have 4 coming in. We have a little bit of influence probably from fish, I would imagine. Let's see. I can't do anything about. Let's see. Inspiration certainly won't help me. I already have inspiration. I could try to do dominance, get more damage off of hostility cards. Okay. We're taking 4 then. He's gonna get some composure back from that. I'm gonna play it. And then I'm gonna play both of these probably because they're better than this. Actually, maybe well, yeah, let's play this both of these. It doesn't matter. This isn't gonna dismiss an argument, but it's still better. A 3. A 20. Okay, he's got 5 on that one. So let's go down to bad round. And now our dominance is +2. It'll be going to +1. Oh no, we have a 6 on dominance, right? Resolve reduces by 1 each turn, I think it sounds like, or by half, something like that. In any event. Oh no, it goes up here. We have ×2 dominance, then we go down to ×1. Got it. That's what happens. Okay. Still learning the game quite a bit here. It's all part of the deal, though. So he'll gain some. Okay. We still have this, though. Remove the target's composure. He has some composure here. And we have some composure from Crafty. Intent and target previews are hidden. We have to get rid of that. 3 to 3 will do it. Oh, he's got +2. That's fine. Okay, that gets rid of that. Then we can see what his intents are now. We want to leave that out there. He's attacking this. I'd rather he didn't. There we go. Block that a little bit. We got one more. The damage of the next card played is doubled. It expires at the end of the turn. Yeah, that would have been nice to play here. I should have done that on him. That would have been a better combo. It's alright. We're going to lose our dominance now. Okay. We're doing okay, though. This battle's going our way. Alright, so we know we don't know what he's doing here. He's deploying an argument against us. So this is intent. I see. We should gain the composure to prevent that from happening, because I don't think we're going to win this round. Block that from happening. Could deflect it again here, too. We pull a random pool and put our hand. I don't know. Random. I don't like. I like knowing what I'm gonna do here. If I can't play it this turn, it kind of might hurt me. So, what's this block here? What is this? Ploy. Targeted opponent and again argument each turn for 2 resolve damage. At the end of each turn, double damage. Oof. Okay. So we did take care of this thing. It's only got 3 health. We could take care of it pretty quickly, I think. We do have a bunch coming in, though. This 3 to 4 will take care of it, though. All right, that works. No overage goes right to him then. And we got 4 coming in still. I don't have 3 cards in my discard, so that's not gonna do much. Let's do this to get some composure back. And we could play Threaten, or we could play this. Browbeat's probably not as good. Let's do this. What is this one? He's deploying one against us in 2 turns, looks like. All right, we got him. We're doing pretty well here so far. We started, what, 30? We're down to 25 now? Not doing too badly. All right. So yeah, he gains composure every time he has unblocked damage. And I imagine that is the same for any of these things. So this one he's attacking our influence, which is very helpful for our diplomacy cards. It's not the most helpful thing. We will take 1 damage on that, though. I would probably want to gain the composure. Let's see. We can use this to do double damage on it, then. Let's do this. 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 And then double damage with this. Maybe kill him. If it's 12. Oh, that's pretty good. We got a good chance here. We're going to lose our influence here now. We're going to take 1 more damage. That's pretty good. I'm liking it so far. What does he got going on here now? His arguments deal +2 damage. He's got that thing out there. If we can get him, though, we got it. So we need to do 5 damage total. He's at that 2 block here. Let's go with this to start with. Okay, there's that. Now it seems like we're gonna need an extra turn here. Because I have to count on this getting 3. Oh no, we can do this. We can do this. We can go. Oh, we don't have this. Maybe we have to improvise here. And maybe get something that can do some damage. Observation. We can gain composure, and expend it. Or inept flustered. Well, let's try it. We got him! Nice. That's awesome. Okay. So we get a negotiation card out of this. Spend 2 influence to gain 4 bonus damage. That's pretty helpful. Or choose 1 card in your hand to expend and gain 5 composure. I like this one. Negotiation upgrades available. So we have some upgrades available, looks like. What did we do with these? Does it cost us anything to upgrade? So what happens when we do upgrade things? Let's see here quick. Upgrade available. We can upgrade the card. We can make it so it draws a card, or make it a destroy. Moves this card permanently. Well, I don't like that. I want this one. This is like Threaten of Clarity. That's a big weapon, but I don't think I want to do that. Let's do that one. We can upgrade this card. I love that you can upgrade cards in this. This is so good. Okay. So we can increase our diplomatic instincts. Insert flatter, compliment, or attitude. Flatter, gain 2 influence, then deal damage equal to half your influence to a random argument. Okay. Or gain 2 dominance. Or we go this, hostile instincts, and we get a mean card, which is 4 points of damage for free, but expends. Or we gain 2 dominance, or we gain 2 influence and expend. So I think this one has more options. Because we do like the 2 dominance sometimes, and it's still there. But the complement is pretty cool. I dig that. Okay. Let's do that one. Anything else? Maybe it's the number of times we play something and how it upgrades. Possibly. It's like your cards gain experience. Because this we've played a few times. This we've only played once, I'm pretty sure. This we've played a few times. So it seems like anytime you play it, it gains experience. That is really neat. I like that quite a bit. I could have some fun with this. All right, let me tell you something. You gonna make me do your job for you? Nah, I guess not. All right. Ghost steps up to your side, ready to defend the grog and dog. Better late than never, I suppose. All right, we gotta defend ourselves. Here we go. He's 3 stars in combat, though. That's awesome. Okay. So we got some drones ready to attack. We have to apply some defense. Am I gonna save my buddy Vo here? Oh, he's a medic. Oh, he can take care of himself. I'm gonna defend myself. We got 7 coming in. I might as well do that. Then we have these guys. What do these guys do? Increases firepower. Unstable drone. Receiving attacks reduces this by 1. Drone at 0. This drone is destroyed at 0 stacks, dealing 5 damage to Joel. So if I attack these guys, and it attacks him, damage to this reduces it by 1. So we just gotta attack that thing. Let's try stabbing it. 2 to 5. We're gonna do a solid 3. Elbow strike. Take it out for sure. Oh, just I see. It's not the number of damage, it's any kind of attack. We have to hit it 3 times. Okay. We have to hit it 3 times for it to explode. Oof. Injury. Expend. Ouch. Well, it's worth it to get rid of these things because they are going to be a big problem. This guy's getting damage from Vo. That actually is going to kill it, getting those 3 attacks there. If I do 2 attacks to this thing, similarly, it's going to do 10 damage to him. There we go. I like that. I got 11 damage coming in. Let's block some of that damage coming in. Gotta do something about it. There we go. All right, now target practice attack a random enemy. Plays card twice. That might be good. We have a tipsy still in our hand. Apply the bleed. I think we do this one first. Let's do Sal's daggers. Target practice. And apply bleed. It doesn't look like he's attacking at all, oddly enough. So let's do this. And I'm going to apply even more bleed here. There we go. That's not a bad turn. And bleed does what? They take damage equal to the count of their bleed, then half the bleed count. So he's going to take 2 damage and then 1 damage. Take damage equal to the count of bleed, so he takes 4 damage. Then next turn he takes 2 damage. Next turn he takes 1 damage, and then 0. Cool. Keep stacking that up there. Oh, we got one of these guys back. All right. So now we know how to deal with those, though. He's gonna take it out, so I have to worry about him. He's coming after me now. It looks like he's got 10 coming in. Let's do this. Discard a card, attack a random target, or reply some stabs on our buddy Joel. I'm gonna do some more laceration on this guy though. Keep that coming. Because Vo's gonna take this thing out. That's fine. I don't know if I want to risk the well, either way, if it doesn't attack him, it'll attack him. It's a bit of a waste for 8 damage to come to this guy, but let's try it. That sucks, but that's all right. 2 of those hits will go to him, then 1 will go over there. Whatever. There's a risk. Oh, he's done another one. Oh, that's why he didn't attack very much. Okay. All right. Discard a card for reckless swing. Improvised pool. I definitely need to apply the defense. Let's fight dirty. Apply to bleed again. Let's keep the bleed going. Let's keep the bleed train rolling. And we can discard a card, which is great because we can get rid of Tipsy. That's fantastic. He's dead. He's so dead. We should totally not accept surrender on this dude. I don't want to attack a random enemy. I want to do this. I don't want to attack a random. I want to go like so. Oh, he's nearly done. Let's block what we can here. We haven't taken too much damage though, actually. We're doing okay. Oh, he's surrendering. Let's kill this dude. We haven't killed anybody in this game before. That's what happens when you send guys after us, Kashio. That's what happens. All right. Got the money. Restore resolve. Absolutely. Pick a battle card. Sure. There is a wind up. Discard this card. Increase the damage of this card by 4 until played, and return it to your hand. I like that. That's pretty cool. If you discard this card, it increases the damage of it. That's really neat. And I think that it counts at the end of your turn, possibly. Discard a random card. Double the damage on a random card in your hand this turn. That could be interesting. The randomness of that one, I don't really like that much. Gain 2 actions, lose 1 action next turn. I don't like that one. I think that is the best. That one seems kind of cool. And it's 4 damage for 1 cost, no matter what. Let's see. Whenever you play a hostile card, draw a card. Nice. It's an expend. That's not bad though. I like that. Your next card costs 0 actions. And draw 1 card. Return the next card to your draw pile. I like this one. It's 2 cost though. It's 2 cost. This one's only 1 cost. This one says it's 1 cost, then the next card costs 0. I have a lot of 1 cost cards or 0 cost cards, so that's not too helpful. Draw 1 card, return the next card you play to your draw pile. So you can get the same card again. If you got a card you like, you play it again. That one's not bad. I'm gonna try this though. Bulldoze. You're starting to get a reputation for violence. Gain negotiation card, known thug. Nice. What does known thug do? Known thug, deal 1 resolve to a random target whenever you draw this card. Unplayable. That's just random damage. Random damage to resolve. Love it. Sweet. People will take me seriously now. Pick a graft reward. Interesting. Okay. Pick a graft. We can get a calamity jar. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. You can no longer own a pet. Okay. Graft 3 fingers. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. When installed, 2 random people will hate you. I don't like that. I don't want to be hated. I mean, so the interesting thing is there's 3 fingers there, right? 3 fingers. You gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Okay, fine. But so only 2 random people hate me. I took 3 fingers. There should be 3 random people that hate me. You would stand to reason that those are the 3 fingers I collected. Anyways, dangerous bulb. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Take 3 damage at the end of every turn. I don't like the sound of that. But it's kind of cool. All these have a trade-off. I don't think I really care about owning a pet, so this is a pretty solid action bonus, I think. Well, that shucked a rotten oyster, but we've been through worse. We're both still standing. What's done is done. The fire's only good if it stokes the engine, kid. Should have gone for Kashio as soon as I arrived. Now you're dragged into it. None of that. You've got a bit of a grit in your eye. You'll wink it out once you get some sleep. I've got a room set up for you in the back. With Kashio gone, a few patrons will remain return their drinks. Them that weren't spilled anyway. I love that there's like, you know, I've mentioned Firefly before. And this is like them that weren't spilled anyway. The writing is just very kind of that same kind of dialogue. I like it. Them that weren't. This is so good. Okay. So I had a few patrons around here. Hey, Vo. How you doing, man? Vo charges extra for services with a smile, but it doesn't seem to be worth the investment. Evening, Grifter. All right. Hey, bud. You stood up for me in a fight, and I appreciate that. I know we're not friends yet, but you know what? It's all right. Fish didn't get to the top of her field by indulging her wounds. She barely flinches as she spit shines an old mug. I like her. I bet your blood's boiling, kid. We survived the day. Cool your feet, get some rest. We'll come up with a plan in the morning. Rest in the back, buy a drink. Insert tipsy and slurred speech into your battle and negotiation deck. And we get, I don't know what tipsy and slurred speech don't really help us at all, though. I don't understand the point of those just yet. Eat one of Fish's famous fish cakes. I know who Fish is. I want to know what the fish cakes are about. Inserts bloated into your battle deck, but give 22 shield, restore 15 health. I think sleeping here probably is going to restore some health, maybe. So I'm not going to worry about that just yet. We'll come back for one of the fish cakes maybe later. I see. Drinks restore resolve. I see. Drinks restore resolve at the trade-off of those bad cards in my negotiation deck. I get it now. And this one restores health at the cost of the bloated in the battle deck. That's fine. I get it. Let's rest. All in a day's work. Good night's rest can't hurt unless I wake up dead, that is. Kashio will come back on my watch. The back's barricaded and the front has me. Good night, kid. Fish leads you through a curtain behind the bar, nodding towards a cozy room at the back.
You were never afraid of beasts, even when the foreman would threaten to sick them on you. You learned to keep a bit of spare jerky in your pocket, and learned how to look for an opportunity.
The voice actor kind of sounds like Jane Lynch. I'm kind of hearing a little Jane Lynch in there. I don't know, maybe. All right, we're gonna go to sleep. Got our health back, got our resolve back. I like that. We got new loved, we got new liked, we got new disliked, and no new hated. That's a good day. We get negotiation cards gained. This is everything I gained today? Holy cow, what a big day. Just a couple battle cards gained, and we got a graft. That's a pretty good day. I like it. A deck that has too many cards is hard to pilot. Getting rid of cards keeps your deck healthy and lean. Okay, so now we have a ton of cards. I gained 11 cards in my negotiation deck. That might not be the best thing ever. Just saying. We'll figure that out next time. You slept through the night with one hand gripping the knife under your pillow, but then you've slept that way every night since you were 12. It's early morning, but the Grog and Dog patrons are already hard at work on their drinks. So I know you thought I should hold off on that bounty, but after last night, if Kashio wants me to be your worst nightmare, I'd like to oblige. And how are you gonna do that? She knows you're here. She's got money and goons to keep her safe. What do you got? You? You're damn right. Lucky for you, I have a couple contacts who want Kashio dead almost as much as you do. You can convince them to work with you. Will they need convincing? Afraid so. The Admiralty doesn't trust hunters as a rule. But talk to my contacts, see if you can convince her otherwise. But taking out Kashio would make a space the Spreed be more than happy to fill. I know somebody will talk to you, especially if you can bring him Cassio's head on a platter. Ask about what? The Admiralty, Spreed, the fish. Yeah, okay, we know everything. We know everything. Okay. Well, we'll head out here. And then I think we'll have to wrap up this episode here because we're already starting to run up to the marker of end of my episodes here. But we'll pick up day 2 next time. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, leave a subscribe, and I'll see you guys back next time for more.